tapping into this beautiful, illustrious rookie season I'm having with Mr. Perfect, I'm 85. Um, it's been tremendous, y'all. It's been truly amazing. You know, my guys, what, 53-0, and we'll play the Charlotte Hornets next. Before I do that, let me go ahead and see something real quick. This, let's go ahead and upgrade that. And then, shit. It's about to rock out. Yeah, 53-0. We got a 53 game winning streak. Amazing. Oh, the All-Star game is right around the corner. That's going to be fun. I've never won a slam dunk contest, I ain't going to lie. I would like to see how that turns out. And to be honest with you, I don't think I ever won that All-Star game, you know. That's crazy. I've been to it like twice or 3 times, and I don't remember winning it. If I'm being honest.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay, so, better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on the cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K Tuesday event, thank you.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. The Queen City is the setting for our broadcast tonight. The view from the top of Charlotte with the Spectrum Center in the background. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. 2 NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, we've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play.
I can't
Give
complain.
the defensive player some benefit of the doubt. Guys?"
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real bad Lakers.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 4. And for the Hornets, Bridges and Washington are inside. Evan Fournier is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Oubre in at the 3. It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Pass to Fournier. Ball outside. With the teardrop.
Get that shit out of him.
Inside with the 7-footer. And Adebayo with a nice bucket inside.
Look at Bam finishing strong, making sure the defense can't
Yeah, I see the way I snatched that ball from him. I snatched the ball from
Washington
Ball.
outside. Pass to Fournier. Now Ball. Going inside. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Hero against Fournier. Now here's Lowry. Defense right on him. And it's good. 2 points.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Fournier up top. He's guarded by Hero. Ball outside. Bridges left side. Clock at 6. And he gets the friendly
I love the
ball as
moment.
that one goes.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Bridges. Good on the bucket.
You don't expect a big like Bam to distribute this well, but he's become a smart passer.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Ball outside. Pass to Washington. Oubre with it. Butler covering. Butler against Oubre. Some solid defense from Butler. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Fournier, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
If you haven't already, please drop a thumbs up.
Played it in with a nice touch off the
If you haven't
window.
already, piece of stuff for the channel. Yo, what's
From the
up?
start, exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
That one goes in.
Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Charlotte trailing. Now here's Ball. 17 points in his last outing. Out to Bridges from downtown. He's in his comfort zone.
I left the move,
2 for
man.
2 to start this one.
I left the
Don't
move,
want to
man.
let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
The Heat have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Hero with the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Lowry against Ball. Out to Bridges. Pass to Washington.
Oh, that was a nice play.
For him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive
That was a
move.
nice play.
Where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding
Feel
the holes
heat
in the
knows
defense,
in my
and scoring
soul.
from close range.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
And some teams hitting rough patches here in the middle part of the season. Smitty, how many
Flame on.
players-only meetings have you been a part of that made a difference?
A few. Those meetings are like calling a timeout on the season. some can stop the bleeding, but for others, it's not enough.
All no good.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. First free throw is good. McDaniels is checked in for Bridges. And he makes the first but misses the second. Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And Hero comes to help. Back to Fournier. Pass to Washington. Fournier with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Here's McDaniels. Back to ball. Outside Fournier. Ball against Adebayo. Ball no good.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Outside Oubre. Back to ball. Outside Fournier. Offline with a 3. The Heat have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot to the inside. Mr. Perfect. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And he gets that one. Fournier's got his second basket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Fournier. He got a piece of it. Lowry left side.
Wet.
Fires hitting the triple. Lowry's got 5 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8 ball every single time.
Smart's checked in for Charlotte. Now here's Smart. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
And here are the Hornets now, after the basket by Miami. Pass to McDaniels. Can they get it? And he buries his first
Nice
look.
shot.
He's got a sweet
I left him open. I tried to.
range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Unloads from 13.
I wasn't trying to
Misses it
shoot.
off the right side of the rim.
Can't fault the play
I was
call.
not trying to
Even
shoot.
though
Yeah,
he
my
couldn't
bad.
convert, that's a good shot.
The kick out to Fournier. Back to Oubre. Butler with a the steal. Adebayo with it. Checked by Washington. Here's Hero. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 15.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Washington. Outside Oubre. Back to Washington. The kick out to Fournier. 4 on the clock. The three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Oubre. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And they're able to recover. McDaniels can't hit. And so here is Miami. 17-point game. Their last encounter in Miami.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
So for the Hornets, Burks, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Martin in for Fournier. Olenek's checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Lowry. Now here's Smart. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Washington. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Smart for 3. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Butler against Burks. A minute 58 left in the first. With some arc, and the layup is good.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Inside. And it's Washington missing.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 22 points for him.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And Washington powers it through.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's McDaniels. Rebound by Olynyk. Miami dominating the game. Down low. Here's Oladipo, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Smart against Hero. Pass to McDaniels. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by the Heat.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Yep, that one goes. Butler's got 6.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
And here's Burks. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And so it's the Miami Heat with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry explains what a difference that play makes.
It's a real nice momentum shot. You know.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
I'll sit you down somewhere.
Washington are inside. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Martin in at shooting guard. That's the Hornets 5.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Raptors had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. He wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there,
Press
you
that
can
call
become
one more
very,
time.
very tentative out there on the
I'll
court.
fillet your ass.
Opponents can foul to force your hand.
2 shots.
Go lay down with mama. There you go. Look cute, butt.
First one falls for him. Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Substitution here for Charlotte. McDaniels is checked in for Washington. Oubre comes in for Burks. Fournier's checked in for Martin. And Smart subbed in for Ball. Adebayo, that's good.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Bridges. Deflected.
Get that shit out of here.
Now Adebayo. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Mr. Perfect.
Oh, wow!
He went
oh my
way up.
Goodness!
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Pure from three-point range.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Now here's Hero. He has 6. To the inside. Here's Fournier. Pass to Bridges. Here's McDaniels. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
He drops
Nice
it
shot.
to range.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Hero outside. Smart against Lowry. The shot, no good. Nice D from Bridges. Pass to Smart. Here's McDaniels, hounded by Adebayo. Now Oubre. Smart for three. And the Hornets, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the middle is Mr. Perfect, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Charlotte has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Smart outside. Pass to Oubre. Back to Smart. And here's Bridges. Smart outside. This one for three. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road.
You know, whether he's running the fast break or finishing it, Kyle Lowry is a handful in the open court.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Oubre. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Lowry. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And the Hornets with possession here. It's Smart on the wing. Bridges finds Oubre. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And so it's the Miami Heat showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Miami's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the power forward position. Now here's Hero. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, the Hornets shooting about 35% so far in this game. Hero against Fournier. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Ball passes to Fournier. And here's Oubre. Ball outside. Back to Oubre. Butler with a steal. And here they come. Hero on the wing. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. Nice D from Bridges.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Ball with it. 5 points in the game. He takes it in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And so he makes both from the line. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the defense with the pass, Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Fournier. Ball against Lowry. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. And Washington powers it through.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And he banks in the layup. He's got 44.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Oubre. The floater. And no good. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Mr. Perfect. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Terrific dime from Hero, showing how versatile he can be.
The Hornets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Ball with it. Lets it go. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. With the drive. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Charlotte making some changes. Burks comes in for Oubre. And it's Martin in for Fournier. Olenek's checked in for Miami.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
Now here's Burks. Will it go? Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Bridges. Hero, the pass to Olenek. Pass to Butler. There's the drive. He goes up again, and he takes it up and lays it in. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Ball outside. Here's Martin. Pass to Burks. Now here's Washington. Here's Ball. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Burks goes in. Pass to Bridges. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Here's Martin. The Heat making their last shot. On the wing, Burks. Over Butler. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Out left to the wing. with it. Picked up by Lowry. Stolen by Hero. Hero on the wing. Inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Works for three. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the middle. And he dunks it down.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Bridges outside. Up top ball. Guarded by Olynyk. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Jones. Evan Fournier is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Bouknight. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Miami's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And here we go, the Heat fast break.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And the Hornets with possession here. Oubre on the wing. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Strus. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now Bridges. Outside Oubre. To Bridges. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Strus. To the paint. From 11 feet away. Here's Dedmon. And the layup is good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Smart outside. To the right side. Bridges with it. Down low. Bouknight's shot is good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Vincent. Here's Martin. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The Hornets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Bouknight. Strus grabs the miss. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. The Hornets shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Smart outside. Takes it inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Vincent. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Count it for Vincent.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Bouknight. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right things, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone. Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Strus. To the inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Oubre. Inside. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Strus. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. Good! That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Bouknight. And rejected. And he's able to get it back. The Heat have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. And there's the drive. Count it for Vincent.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And Charlotte shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. And it's Bridges with the jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
And so here is Miami. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Strus. From the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. Bouknight can't get it to go.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Mr. Perfect shot is off. Tucker's checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Martin. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Hornets shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Bouknight. Pass to Cornette. Puts up a 3. Unable to get that one. Here's Mr. Perfect. Into the lane. An easy 2 on the layup.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now here's Burks. Here's Bouknight. On the wing, Burks. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Down low, Mr. Perfect. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Burks. And you've been around the game in so many roles, from player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Bridges. Here's Bouknight. Outside Burks. Just 5 to shoot. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
The Hornets making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Another one goes. Incredible. What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Bouknight. The layup off target. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Pass to Bouknight. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Jones with the ball. He's against Tucker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cornette. Again with the block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Lets it go from 11. Mr. Perfect shot is off.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Burks no good.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And he jams it home with authority.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Burks after the basket by Miami. To stop the drought. Here's Cornette. Again the miss by the Hornets. Pass to Vincent, to the paint. Picked it out of midair. Here's Bouknight from the low block. That shot missing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mr. Perfect. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. big win on the road.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
Shit, I'm the captain for the Arsenal. Okay, let me see. I'll take Steph Curry, please. Damn, he picked KD. That's alright. You got KD. I picked LeBron. Got James Harden, KD. So you going with the Brooklyn squad, huh? You know I'm picking Kyrie, right? That's a monster squad. I got Kyrie, Steph Curry, LeBron James, me, and Anthony Davis. I ain't gonna lie, quality living looking a little 95 overall. Go ahead, go Anthony, because I pick LeBron. Trae Young. Bam. My teammate, why not? Zach Levine. Exactly. Alright, I got a check weight going. Alright. I'll be back to play the Wizards. Thumbs up. I'll be back. Seen that your boy made a monster selection from my All-Star team. That was crazy. I got Steph Curry, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy, man. Thumbs up, man. I'll be back with some more content. Thumbs up. Thanks for tuning in. It's gonna be crazy.